First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Kakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostle elders, the great millstone. I'd like to say shalom to the elect that teaches word in our true faith, sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to title this lesson a distinction in the sounds, which that's from 1 Corinthians 14th chapter. Let me just go and get it. Because as you can see, now, Great Millstone is playing the right tune, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Starting with the apostle elders of Great Millstone on down, the men of Great Millstone, we got 100% truth, man. And as you can see now, this doctrine is profitable, man. It holds weight. This is something that you're going to be able to apply in the days that we're coming into. Well, the days that we're in, and the days that's going to be worse. That's now, man. Because it's going to get worse, man. And the things that we have been preaching, man, now you're going to be able to apply. You're going to be able to go back to the scripture and say, okay, this and this. And the scripture did say this was going to happen. The way you're not going to bug out, man. Unlike these other accounts that teach you that, the milk is coming and then we out of here. Not knowing it's hell, and that hour of temptation that we're going to have to go through, man. So this 1 Corinthians 14:7, and even things without life giving sound, whether pipe to heart, except they give a distinction in the sounds, how shall it be known what is pipe to heart? See? So it's a certain tune that you have to play to let the people know what's going on. Just like it's a certain tune, to let you know when the trumpet being blown. It's a trumpet to let you know that the new moon is here, that the feast is coming, and it's also a trumpet being blown to let you know the sword is coming, that destruction is coming as well, man. And that's the only thing that the men of Great Millstone have been preaching for years, starting with the apostle elders on down, man. There's a certain distinction that's been piped, to let you know that it's coming, man. It says, for if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle? See? So they let you know it's a certain tune that got to be played to let you know that it's a certain distinction of the sound to let the people know to get ready for the battle. Nothing else, man. It's not the time to blow the trumpet of the feast. Tell you that it's better to go into the house of mourning than the house of feasting, man. Because we're not in that time, man. So this scripture lets you know that it's a certain sound to prepare the people for the battle, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in Ezekiel 7:14. Ezekiel 7. Verse 14, it says, they have all blown the trumpet, even to make all ready. See, it's a certain. We blowing the trumpet to make the people ready, to get them prepared for the things that's coming. Well, it's getting worse. We already here, man. We already here. Because it's to the point. We were saying it so long. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Now I got to fish your mouth and say it's here, and it's going to get worse. We haven't getting the people prepared for the things that's about to get worse, man. You about to witness cannibalism, man. These race wars, these pestilence, you're gonna see people dropping dead before your eyes, man. Tell you that 1,000 shall fall at that side, 10,000 at that right hand. People are gonna be. It's a lot of people that's finna die, man. That's the best way I can put it. This days of Noah. You know what I mean? So what was the purpose of the people in that day? Only 8 souls were delivered, but the rest of the people were born in vain. They died, man. You know what I mean? It says they had all blown the trumpet to even make all ready, but none go to the battle. See? For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. See? It says the sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine is within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. See? So guess what? Pretty much meaning what? That nothing but death, man, is coming, man. It's not going to be a cruise into the kingdom. It tells you that, matter of fact, because, hey, time of tribulation, man, we just in the beginning of it, man. This is just the beginning. It's finna get a whole lot worse, man. This is Acts 14 and 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue into the faith, see? And because this, like I said, this doctrine is profitable, man. This doctrine holds weight. This is something that you're gonna be able to apply in the coming days, man. When things get a whole lot worse, when there's not gonna be no internet, when there's not gonna be no running water, no power in that day, you're gonna have these scriptures within you to apply, not to fall apart, man. It said, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. And that tells you that in 2 Corinthians 7 chapter that we're going to have to go through this dangerous place to receive the inheritance. We're going to have to go through this tribulation. That this hour of temptation is on the way, man. Everything is being geared towards the chip. And this trumpet, the sound that we're blowing, letting you know to be prepared for it, man. The trumpet is letting the people know that to be prepared. But you have some people that's denying it. You have some people that mock, and scoff, man. You know what I mean? Because they got the same spirit as Esau upon them, man. Let's see if I can find this real quick. This is Job 39 and 24, because, even though this is going on Esau, but guess what? This pretty much applies to everybody else that's not in this truth. Because it tells you that in Sirach, the 10th chapter, whoever the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So a lot of these people got the same spirit of Esau upon them. They proud. They feel like they're, especially these Americans. You got Elamites that they call themselves American. You got Chinese, they call themselves American. And even Jake, which they the worst of the worst, they call themselves American, man. And they got the same spirit of Esau, Edom, man. So they say this within themselves. This is Job 39 and 24. He swallowed the ground with fierceness and rage. Neither believeth he that is the sound of the trumpet. He saith among the trumpets. And we are the trumpets, man. We are the trumpets, man. And we ain't blowing a sound of a feasting, of the new moon. You know what I mean? A wedding, man. We telling you that all war and chaos is here and it's going to get worse, man. You know what I mean? It said, he said among the trumpets, ha ha. And see, meaning what? They mock, they take it lightly. And he smelled the battle afar off, the thunder of the captains and the shouting. See, so they smell that this battle is afar off. They smell that the destruction is not in their lifetime. People think that the words of the Lord is prolonged or it already happened, not knowing we going to the scriptures now, because now is the time for us to apply it. This is the time for us to apply these scriptures, man. This is the time for us to read these scriptures and now to say we in this time. Matter of fact, this is Joel 2 and 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. See? Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. And that wasn't talking about back then in the time of Joel, man. See, this book was, and let you know, okay, well, verse 1, then you go to verse 2, now you don't know what that's talking about. You know what I mean? On down. So that lets you know it wasn't time back then for the people to apply it. This is the time. Because now you can go into it and say, this talking about this, it's talking about that. So that lets you know we're here, man. This is the time where the people should be trembling, man. Because we, like I said, we are those trumpets. Matter of fact, because even with Samuel, let's get that in 1 Samuel 16. This 1 Samuel 16 and 4. And Samuel did that which the Lord spake and came to Bethlehem. And the elders of the town trembled at his coming and said, comest thou peaceably? And because they understand Samuel is a prophet. And a prophet is the bearer of bad news. He's coming to deliver the death threat of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? But as you can see, being in America and being under the vibration of Esau, the people is taking this thing lightly. That's why I said, ha ha. He's he laughed at the trumpets, man. He smelled the battle fall off. But as you can see, back then, they had more sense. They understood that when the prophets come out, it was a countdown, to their kingdom was up, man. And matter of fact, I'm going to end it off on this in Jeremiah 28. Because what else we can tell you, man? What else can we tell you but this place is going down? This is, like I said, the days of Noah, man. That was a transition of power. That's why I tell you that Noah became the heir of righteousness, because through Noah, the law, statutes, and commandments were kept. And the only one that did keep it was through Shem. He was the only one that did keep it, man. You know what I mean? But in this time, the whole earth is not gonna have no choice but to follow the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I mean? So this is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And that's what the prophets are meant to do. That's what we are programmed to do, is to prophesy the evils to come, man. The wars that's here and the pestilence, man. Ezekiel 33. That's why I said earlier, this is prophet of doctrine, man. Because this trumpet that's being blown, whoever hearken unto it, those are the ones that's going to be delivered, man. It said the one that did hearken unto the sound of the trumpet, matter of fact, I know that I said that was the last precept, but let me go and get this Salakia. Let me just go and get it. I don't want to chop it up. Ezekiel 33. And I started, I just started too. It says, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people and say to them, when I bring the sword upon the land, and this is the Lord taking full credit of the discretion that's coming. That's why you say Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because when it happens, you're going to look and say, that's Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. It says, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man in their coast and set them for their watchman, prophet, if when he sees the sword come upon the land and blow the trumpet, it'll warn the people, see, making them ready for the battle. Then whosoever hears the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. The one that took it like that one, the one that said, ha ha, he smelleth it afar off, those are the ones that's going to die. Why? Because they didn't hearken. They go to point. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. See? So the man starting great millstone, starting the apostles, on down, man, have been telling you, that's the message that we have been telling you is going to deliver your soul, man. This is what's going to uphold you in that day, not understanding of the scriptures, man. Not how many bars you can do before you mess up, man. Don't worry, World War III is coming, we're going to be out of here. Even though we know World War III is coming, but this time of trouble is coming, man. It's an hour of temptation that's finna come upon the whole world, which is that microchip, which is the mark of the beast, man. And everybody's going to be tempted one way, form, or fashion, man. That's what's coming, man. And there's going to be so much going on. It's not one thing you're going to be able to focus on, man. The only thing that's going to keep you a day is Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. I'll tell you that Revelation 3:10. So yeah, I just hold it edifying and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Shem Kakadash. Double honor to Apostle Elder Great Millstone, Shalom to the elect, the teacher's word and our true faith and sincerity. DTA, abide the bar.